Hello again, and I keep forgetting to tell you that we have been running a new version of the pack for a good amount of time. With that, some classes have been changed and break down into 8 other ones. Like as you remember, the components like the pump, piston, and arm was part of this one here, but now it's no more. So we have a new quest to claim reward. So let's just get the components. Same thing for the rubber. That was just one, now is breaking more quests. I have completed the industrial upgrades. That is very easy. I don't know why I did not complete it before. Because I probably was lazy. And unveil some biogas using the IC2 method. So you can pick it as well. First there is repeatable quest of stone, that is stone, cobblestone and obsidian. And finally, I have finally made the fermenter, make some potions and bottle them. Nothing fancy. And with that we bring us to the 90% completion, even though all quests are completed. So you cannot explain that. Silicon Age, you also have this one for the bioflight. And my repeatable quest, of course. That's the most exciting. In the nuclear age we have 2 now. I have made it a chest, the cotton chest, so I can now pick this one. And this one has been need to get again. But now I have some quests more complicated to complete here. In magic I have made the Vision shard, so I get that reward. And the matrix, as you saw into the last episode. But now it asks me to do this better wand, silver wood wand. But I cannot do that actually. Cause if you come here and look, I have not opened it yet. But I still have those research here to buy of the quartz stuffy, ice stuffy, obsidian stuffy, blaze stuffy, and bone. Again warp. Not a warpy, and there's one here. Now it has opened. So I need to actually research it. And here we are. Silver 1 core. And you can already buy the stuff. And can make receptors. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, really. And we are done. We're not gonna make the scepters. And I believe that is all here. Require 3, but require only 1 of this. This is used for crafting. Very, very nice. Ow. So now I can make the final 2 ones, one for battle and one for crafting. Just need to make this recipe 3 times. Oh my, it requires a lot of the essential now. This will be very boring to do. Getting 3 times 64 of the basic elements. Well, it's not that difficult to get. But I need to get this Thaumcraft anyway. It is the best one that I can craft. But it is kind of funny because in the quest book, if you look here, it says that it needed for titanium reinforcing, however, is harder new. What is this titanium he's talking about? Well, this is it. In that titanium cup. Gonna require 3 for the scepter and 2 for the one itself. Need to recharge this one. Now that I have moved my nodes to up there to merge, it has become kinda difficult to keep some supply of power. But that's enough for now. This is also just the first step. And that step is to actually infuse them with the Essentia and Aura and some talismans. But at least it is minor. While the one itself it is moderate. And here is the titanium. Titanium is the main part of it, not the silverwood log. So let me just adjust my toolbar and let's start to place it, shall we? You go here, 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 and here. You go here, and lastly, you, and you at the center. And now all I need to do is to walk it and cross my fingers to nothing bad happens. I truly hope not, because this has a lot of the stabilization, as you can see. Oh, it's interesting. Total stability boosted 19 and total stability of this infusion 5. So in theory it should go smoothly. In theory. And go. It will be a very long crafting because there is so much essential. Long last, it took so long. Even though for you was 3 times speedy, it was probably very slow as well, wasn't it? It's a nice place to stay because I can keep a look on almost all the materials for the infusion, so if anything is knocked now, I can know it. But I believe we have made it stable enough to actually not need that. Hopefully. And here we have our silverwood heart. Takes forever to make one of those, and I still need to make more of it. But I do off camera, of course. I don't want to bore you to death. But let us make 3 instead 3 Thaumcrafts. shall we? Need some iron that I already have here. I believe it only require 8 for it, so I have enough. But potential, I also have it. The only thing I need to get is get more talismans. Make 3, so I need 6 of it. Well, since this longy crafting was okay, I believe this one will be even easier. We should go down in a shift. Cutting. Last one. Is the rate of the infusion is 3, but it says it's minor. Oh my. And 3 charged Thaumcraft. I will not check my quest book, did I? Thaum boss set, silver wood food. I don't want to make it. I want to make away this stuff. There's no reason for me to make that now, since I can already do the scepters and the other stuff. I think you're gonna like this quest unfinished because my stomach hurts to get my primal charms. I acquire what? True, I don't remember. I really don't remember. Need more space. We go here and believe it is like this, and you one here. Yes. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. We have a problem, Houston. Crap. I need to make it because I don't have a vis enough to make the scepter and the staff. Crap! Fine, you won. And here we go. Tell me on both sets, silverwood wand. And it's done. It is done. So now you are completely useless. I could throw you away, but I will not do so, because you might prove useful in the future. Just like a little brother here. Now let me get my reward, I suppose. And the only one left is this one here, because I still need to make the uranium, that I could have done already, but I don't get any palladium yet, so we are missing those two for this kind of setup here. Wash away those bad effects. Wash it, wash it. Well, at least this time the natural hunger did not mess with my screen, make it look blacks. So let me just get hungry so we can eat this delicious hearty flesh. It's so delicious. And at long last, this is the last one. the game just stopped lagging. I have 3 silver woods hearts now. I can finally make it what I wanted, and 5 charged Thaumcrafts. And I had no trouble, so it seems that it is somewhat stable. It was so boring to do that I make more alembics and furnaces here and place them here, so it's gonna get from that. Well, now I can finally make it. Social Italian cups here, and we can finally make our Bamboo Head scepter with that huge capacity. So let's take it. The heck. Now the what we want is to craft this thingy here, but it requires a lot of these. I actually could do this because I have enough discount on this to make it down the base one, but the next step probably will require a little bit more, and this gives me more discount anyway. But there is a little problem right now because this one is completely empty and I need to charge it with my nodes. So it's gonna be a while before I can actually craft that thing. But don't worry, I have all the things to craft while my nodes have charge. I even broke the system so I can get my order and all the stuff for my main nodes that they are up there draining. I am quite impressed as I was able to almost fill this one with the nodes I had there. But my lowest one obviously is the order, so I still need to wait a little bit longer. That is a huge discount with the Thaumcraft silver scepter and my armor here. But now let's go back for some crafting. To craft our beautiful rings, we have to make this unique voidstone. That's just some decorative voidstone from chisel. I just need to make the raw one. I believe I have all the materials. All I need to do is to actually change it to the colors I need. That is light gray and orange for the ring. And the reason why I am using my helmet switch because of this pyrotium, because as it says, it even requires a full helmet to handle it safely. Without it, I'm probably gonna burn. But I don't want to burn my drone, so let's get 2 of it, because I would need to make two rings. Now I'll just do that. You go here. You go here in the middle, and you go down here. And with that, I believe we have everything, so it's only to give it a go. And there it goes, it is absorbing all the materials around it. So very soon we're gonna have our beautiful ring. I forgot to check how much instability they generate, but I still have to make another one, so we can test on that. I'm gonna place this down so I can remove this hazmat suit. Aha! Now we have a really good ring. Let's set up everything for the next one. Now let's check how much it is. Wow, it's 6, so it is higher than the wand. Anyway, you go. And there it is, our beautiful second ring. Let's give it a little scan. And now, later on, we can upgrade it to either a charged one or to a revitalizing. Be quite sure the charging seems to be the best choice for now because it's gonna bring up the shields back online earlier. Now I can go here, remove this crap and put this on. And now you can barely see my chili going up. Instead of just 2, now we have 10. That is good. That is very, very good. But as you can see, we still have more 2 slots available. So that might prove to be interesting to get maybe an Hamlet. That's gonna give us plus 8 shield. And maybe the curly. Because I don't plan to use the thing to fly, so this is gonna be a better options. But it does require some stuff, don't it? It's all affordable. And the Grizzly has the same stability as the previous one. But require a little more potential. An hour. And last item, and go. We now have the even more shield than before. We have double our shield now. Now we have 20 hearts of shield. That's a lot of shield. And still have the access to the last one, to the amulet. But I don't know if I'm gonna really make it or save the space to use one of the V storage, because they can store a lot of Vs. But it can keep my runic shield without the wand, so I don't need to carry my wand all the time. So it might be a good idea. And I also have this one with me that is completely empty and is very small. And I made 2 rings, but I might actually not end up using it, because there was not a ring that I am very interested in making from the witching gadgets. Yeah, that is right now, right here. I forgot about it because it's been so long since I last played, but this one here, the ring of Convector's coin, because I need to make this with the book, so I can give it fortune and looting 3 and other 2 enchantments that might be proving very, very interesting to my gameplay. So it's gonna be easier to get some high drops. Finally, I got enough charge to actually make the Silverwood Staff Core. That's done. All I need to do is place those 2 here and require another 9-3 of it. Alright, this is gonna take a long time, but this is gonna be one of the final ones that they're gonna make, because that was still a better one, but it is kind of far-fetched. It's called, the name is Primal. This one here, stuff. The voided aspected primal stuff. That holds a lot of these and have a very nice discount. Even more than this one. But until you get there, it's a long, long way. Okay, last crafting of this episode, the infusion craft. Go. And while you wait that for completions, let us finally make it. Need to get my Thaumcraft suit, of course. There's gonna be a lot of waste of energy. And the Thaumcraft boss set silverwood staff is completed. Now I have another one to charge. Oh my gosh. If one wasn't knocked, now I have two to charge. Ay ay. Well, at least this is gonna be the last one for a good amount of time. Now our fusion is completed. We have access to the one recharge pedestal. Let's escape before I forgot. Now I could simply put my one charge pedestal here. I believe somewhere. Here, and I place it to charge. So I'm gonna test it with my V-stone to see if it's worthy. If it's worthy, I'm gonna do the more advanced one. If it's not worthy, I'm just gonna do the amulet of protection. So this has been it for this little big long episode. This was Thaumcraft. Thank you for watching and see you next time.